And welcome everybody back to CTI's Demon 20's channel for more GT Sport of the PSGL League. Today we are in St. Croix for one of the other fantasy tracks they do. Nice views around this track as always. Last time we were here, somebody got an excellent screenshot that involved the whole field on the bridge. And good of Jack to just pull his car in front of everybody. Good thing it was ghosted. I'm really starting to hate this PSN message app. It's so damn slow, it's unbelievable. Wow. Hate this track. This is the track where somebody just goes from the track directly to the pit. It screws up the whole lobby for trying to spectate. Five minutes. Track surface is really bright, says Jamie. I can see that. It is quite bright out there on the bridge. This PSN app is a piece of crap. Yeah, I just saw your message, Jamie. It's really bright out on the bridge there. Trying to share this damn link to all the damn chats I'm in PSGL, and this thing's just taking forever. only use my computer for looking at the comments on the chat and for the standings for PSGL. Maybe if I disconnect from the crappy Wi-Fi. Oh, now it immediately sends? That's adorable. One minute to go. All right. Um, yeah, good start. Dre was there the whole time. And it's a restart for PSGL GT Sport. How often does that happen? Hey, Venom. We're in the middle of a restart trying to get everybody back in the lobby. How do I always have that sense that Jamie's on the wall? Hey, Big C. Hey, Fish. No, Francis. We don't need his crappy lag in here. Like I said last week, it don't matter if you have better internet if you don't hardwire the damn PlayStation. Alright, so let's try this again. St. Croix sprint race will begin in 10 seconds. Hopefully we don't need a restart this time again. Everybody's here. Jack gets a great start off the line. Alright. So after a little hectic start there, we got Frome leading, Dre in second, Fraggle in third, Laggy in fourth, Jack in fifth, K-Dot and Grumpy battling for sixth, Jamie in eighth, Blue in ninth, and Simo running out the top 10th. And an added note, Stim in 11th, sets a new record in PSGL GT Sport by showing up to 2 races in a row. Congratulations, Stim. Hi, Cablo. Come on, Frome. You had the whole straightaway to see that, and you still hit him. And Simo has retired from the session. Hopefully everything is okay with Simo. Or not Simo, sorry, Cablo. Yeah, perhaps. That's what I was thinking, too. And Simo has mentioned that his baby is due on Monday, so, you know, any time for that could happen as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Simo said his wife was pregnant, due on Monday. So he mentioned to me I might be doing comms by myself. Jack's fought his way back up to 4th after the early off. It's in a Mercedes sandwich. And Jack's up in the 3rd. And Cablo's back. He'll be back for the 2nd race, which is all good because 2nd race scores a lot more points than this race does, so missing this race isn't crippling to championship chance. Oh! Lewis lagging, or not lagging, sorry, drifting around the corner. Teammates drag race down the bridge. Frag will get the position. I wish we had better camera angles. This would be more exciting. Oh! That's going to be in a steward's office. Oh yeah, for the drivers who are going to post steward reports this season, enough with the petty crap. The stewards don't have time to deal with your little arguments over the stupidest crap on here. Ah, Jesus. A lot of lag in this lobby, I've noticed. Fraggle has cleared off his penalty, and he's gotten back by Jack for 3rd again. Frome's put out to 1.1 over Dre. This is where the real race is back here. Hello, LFC. Hope all is well tonight. Battle for 3rd. He even got a battle for 5th back here. Battle for 7th. Whoa. Oh, Jamie clipped the wall before he got onto the bridge. Bottles everybody up. That is a great view right there, everybody on here. I think Lewis needs to change his name to that pinball person, because he's just bouncing off of all the walls and all the cars right now. K-Dot sees himself up in the 4th after a miserable week last week. Hey, Lewis. K-Dot's all over the back of Jack. I can't tell which one of them's lagging. Might be K-Dot since he's from further away. And Jack wall riding like it's Monaco. K-Dot to the outside, turn 1. Jack will defend it. Switch back by K-Dot. And K-Dot will get the position. Oh, these guys are all 13 seconds behind Dre. So, got about 5 minutes left. Lambo already up to 4th. Pretty sure he started in the back, so the way they decide who starts where for each first race is whoever picks up the most spots in this race. So Lambo has a good chance of starting up front for next week's first race. If you go on the PSGL website, David, there's a GT Sport tab on there, like there is next to that F1 there, and you just sign up on the link there. Or after the races, send a message to Simo here. He is the admin for GT Sport. Oh, Aaron. And no problem, man. Jack's down to 9th, fighting with... Oh, geez. Oh, boy, here we go. Jack and Stim. One of the pettiest storage reports I've ever seen last week was between Stim and Jack. Yeah, that's true, David. You'll be 4th reserve, I believe, because it's Laggy Person, Francis, JP Greenwood, and then you would be the next one in line. But if we get enough people for next season, Simo might extend it to 2 divisions. Do like 10 or 12 cars in each division. So it's been a lot of interest in the league lately, so it's good to see that the numbers try to grow. Actually, Malam is good at GT Sport. He was up front earlier. He just was, he would bounce off of Jack. Jack bounced off of him. He'd hit a wall. Fraggle was there too. Just everybody was bunched up and bouncing off each other. That's why Froome and Dre have kind of run away with a 17-second gap over 3rd. 2 minutes remaining in the race. Froome looking comfortable right now. I just noticed Dre's running a different livery than he did last week. Yeah, I agree, Cablo. It takes forever to get the lobby back up over here. So while those two are chasing each other, what do we got? Gap, 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 gap. Stim, Ponage Town, and Blue Mosquito battling for 10th. And if you're a fan of Ponage Town, you'll get to see him tomorrow night in the PSGL F7 for the F1 League with Jack on comms, and I'll be in the co-comms. I just wish we had good cameras on this game. If we could go on board, you could see so much more. It's like we could zoom in. What was that? What was that? Alright, so the lap they're on now will be the last lap of the race. Jack just pushed somebody off the track when he passed him just now. Oh, hey, Neon. They actually banned 2 assists for this season. I forgot what they were called, though. One's like a steering management thing or something. The assists are at the bottom of what they're using. So we are in the last lap, Frome leading, 1 corner to go. Dre will not have enough time. Frome come off the final corner to win his first race of the season, and Dre will finish second for his 3rd consecutive top 3. K-Dot bounces back from a terrible race weekend last week. Comes around the final corner, and he will finish off the podium for the first race. Lewis will be 4th, but after that penalty, who knows? Frag will be 4th, Lewis will be 5th. Lambo 6th, which means he'll start on pole next race. Jamie 7th, Simmel 8th. Ponage 9th, Blue in 10th, Juho with a late move gets 11th, Jack 12th, Grumpy 13th, and Stim, thanks for showing. I don't know much about the cars, Neon, but you don't need a teammate. Because, for instance, Lambo is teammates with Francis from F1, but Francis is a reserve, so you really don't need a teammate because it doesn't match up all the time. Yes, that's what it was, Zebra. ASM, or whatever it's called in counter steering, yes. It's okay, that going back out there for a little practice. So for the second race, we will be 40 minutes after a 5-minute break. And The top 6 from last race will be inverted, so starting on pole will be Lambo. And yeah, 7th on back will start where they finished, and we will have another fun one. Yeah, what do you call it? Sign-ups are always open. The season just started. This is week 2 of 8. Like I was saying before you got here, if there's enough interest to get a ton of cars in here, we might split up into 2 divisions. So GT Sports starting to grow a little bit. It's good to see. Oh yeah, Neon's in F6 with me. I know all. Well, it's not really bad luck for me. I just suck at the game, but haven't had so many good results yet this season. The fact that I score points at Monaco and not tracks that I actually enjoy racing at is laughable. Oh, Stim complaining about Jack in the chat as usual. Just shut up, Stim. Hello, Marcel. Yep. And this IJ Simo, if you want to get in. There you go. Possible 2 new drivers right there. Marcel and Neon. Okay, I'll see. I will not win a race unless everybody DNFs. That's what I was hoping for at Monaco. I thought I'd be the only car left on the track. 1 minute, says Simo. 1 minute. And we get 40-minute feature race. Oh yeah, Neon, that's Jamie from F6 with us. Alright, so Lambo on pole, Laggy starting second, Frag on third, K-Dot in fourth, Dre in fifth, Froome in sixth. As we get ready. Green means go, let's go. K-Dot with a hell of a start. he's going to have it on the outside of turn 1 before to get there? No. Oh. Leggy fends him off for now. Yeah, we got a full grid here, plus we have 3 reserves already, and there's been interest of 3 or 4 people in chat already, so we might have 2 divisions next season. Trey will get the move done on Lambo for 3rd. K-Dot still working on Laggy. Around the outside, and Laggy hits him off track. Driving like Jack Tyler out here. Dre into 2nd. Lambo looking for 3rd on the outside. Dre into the lead. And he's pulling Lambo with him, possibly. What are you laughing at, Zebra? Jamie had a Red Bull livery on the Ferrari a couple seasons ago with Jeff Gordon's 24 on it. I mean, you can't be more blasphemous than that. No surprise to see From with a penalty above his head. Everybody down the bridge. Jack's looking to make a move on Jamie for 6th. These 2 don't get along at all. Looks like move done for Jack. Yeah, Frome made that up. He did it for him, and Grumpy has it as well. On Frome's, he has... I forgot what his sponsor is on the side, but Grumpy has the Virgin Mobile one. Oh, Bridgestone on the side of Frome's. That's exactly what I said before you got here, Chulo. It was a 5.5 second penalty, but by the time you get to the next quarter, it'll be done. He'll bleed it. That sounds about right, Neon, yes. It should cost like 800,000 or something. Nice save from K-Dot there. Looked like it got a little squirrely off that corner. Alright, sounds good, Neon. I put in the group chat that we have for GT Sport that there will be people contacting Simo for entry into the league, so at least he knows you guys' messages will be on either the website or in his direct messages. So Dre's out to 2.5 second lead over Laggy Person. And K-Dot in third, Fromm in fourth, Lambo in fifth, Jamie with a 6-second penalty is in sixth, Ponish in seventh, Jack in eighth, looking for seventh, Juho's up to ninth, and Blue Mosquito rounds out the top 10 with Fraggle hunting him down. So it looks like about 7.5 minutes per tank of fuel. Blue Mosquito on the outside of Juho. Job done. Blue up into ninth. Ooh, K-Dot has a 6-second penalty. Oh, Lord. Yes, there you go. That's what it's called, Fish. That sounds very familiar. Yeah, these guys take pride in their liveries. Where is he? Cablo here. He makes up most of them. For like Jack and people like that don't have time with school and stuff. I like Simos here. He took the colors of last season's car and he put it on this one with camouflage. It's kind of like color changing. It's like pink and green. And then Fraggle. Sorry. Fraggle and Laggy Person have the same one. Alright. I misspoke earlier. It's 14 minutes for a tank of fuel, not 7. So you figured they'll pit about 27 minutes and 13 minutes, and that should get them to the end. Laggy's made a mistake, and K-Dot is all over him. Lewis holding strong on the outside. Fromm's about to make a 3-car battle for second here. Fromm will get by K-Dot while he was ghosted. How about that? But K-Dot's penalty will bleed off here in this corner. And now he can race to his fullest extent of his power here. Oh, speaking of deliveries there, Neon. Where's Jack? Jack has called it quits, I guess. He actually has the Toro Rosso livery from last season when they were at Texas with the KFC on it. From looking on around the outside. Nothing happened. Frome's got to run now. Lewis defending well. Continue to hold on to second. And Jack has called it quits. I'm sure he'll show up in the chat at some point, complain about somebody. K-Dot back into third. Oh, a little wide in the final corner. Frome will get third back. See, if this was last season or the season before, Frome would be making that pass down that bridge, but the slipstream in these cars suck. The Ferrari had good slipstream, and the DTM championship had a lot of slipstream with those three cars. Ooh, nice move by Frome. He'll get the job done on Lewis finally. And Cablo has called it a night as well. I was gonna say, expect to see Dre in this lap. I know his strategy. And now everybody's gonna pit because they see Dre pit. That's what happened last week too. Dre's the defending champion, and whatever he did last week, they followed him. Juho stays out. Hello, can we get to the cars that are on the track, please? I really hate this game. Apparently I can't go down the Dre, Frag, or Simo here. Yeah, well, let's see. I've commentated the Expo season, the Ferrari season, the DTM. So this is the fourth season with 4 different cars. Oh, you're asking what assist people use. Juho, I believe, to my knowledge, is the only one that uses 0 assist. I know 2 drivers use only ABS. Well, Fraggle jumped everybody in the pits. Oh wait, he didn't pit. That's why. Hey, the Expo was fun for me, okay, Zebra? I watched everybody spin all season. It was hilarious. It's either a GR2 or a GR3 car that I've noticed so far. Rapid, or Neon, sorry. The Ferrari, I believe, was a GR3. Last season was GR3. And the Expo, I think, is GR3. That piece of crap. Juho's in the pits. Dre will take his lead back. See if Fromm could cut into the 6.3 second lead. Yeah, well, I've done this for 4 seasons commentating. 3 of the seasons, they all used the same car, and last season they had an option between 3 cars to use. How about that? After the pits, Juho comes out in 6th. He was 9th last time I checked when I was scrolling down the order. So great gains by Juho in the pits there. Oh, there's a battle in back there. Jamie and Ponich. Oh, there. Couldn't find my soda for a second. So Ponich will get the job done on Jamie. Let's see Jamie fight back now. Fraggle just racking up the penalties like it's cool. Yeah, that's funny. You never see Dre ever cut a corner on a stream or anything, but magically he always gets these stupid penalties. Ooh. Yes, Alexa Bliss is in the back. Juho looks like he's catching a Lambo here. I don't understand why you would block somebody for putting a picture of a hot chick on Twitter. I mean... Yeah. Really, since last season, it's been really Dre, Frome, and K-Dot, the top three everywhere. Last week, K-Dot didn't do so well, and Francis won the first race. And I forgot who the other person in the top three was last week. AMS, I think. Actually, I follow him on Twitter. I haven't seen much of Alexa's stuff anymore anyway. Yeah, because the first race last week was Francis, Dre, and AMS. Well, AMS finished second because he decided to report a bump and run for no reason. And Dre got a penalty for racing. You know, if you're using a car with a bumper and you can't use the bumper, what's the point of using the damn car with a bumper? Just throwing that out there. Might as well just race open wheel cars if you're going to make a penalty for a bump and run. Oh, role-playing stuff? Oh, God, that's worse. See, I don't mind the pictures of Alexa. And the fact that they're teammates makes it even more laughable. So Juho has caught Lambo. Juho in the fifth. Well, we see another pit masterclass from Juho to see him get a few more spots on the next pit stops. So we're 2 minutes away from where a full tank of fuel will get you to the end. Is the game over, LFC, or is that just the score right now? Because in a little dumb tournament like that, I'm sure Man City really doesn't give a crap. They're more worried about catching Liverpool. Halftime? Yeah. So Dre is still a steady 6-6 ahead. Oh, they were? Gotcha. Are they resting any players, or are they actually putting out their full squad? Tony just catching Lambo now. Is Lambo saving fuel? Oh. What's the other one I was thinking about? There's another one that I feel like it's like a random small time tournament thingy. So Blue Mosquito's in. So if he puts it up to a full tank, he will make it to the end. FA Cup? Is that what I'm thinking about? All I know is on the FIFA game, whenever I come up on like career mode for those kind of tournaments, like take it as a joke. I just want to win the actual season. So go on board with Dre here, which I assume will pit this lap, which will lead the long train of everybody else pitting behind him. So Dre's in, as predicted. From will see that. And I'm sure he'll pit too. Yes, he will. K-Dot. Yep. Well, he has to. He has no fuel. Laggy might go one more lap. He's got enough fuel for one more lap, I think. Nope, he's in. Juho's in. That's surprising. He stayed out last time. Dre stays out front. 12 minutes to go. Race is in his hands. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I know. I saw that on Facebook earlier, Zebra. Ponich moves up into second, but he has to not pit. Froome took less fuel than Dre, but somehow came out 2 seconds further behind him. See, will Froome catch Ponich before Ponich pits? Yeah, ESPN posted that on Facebook for some reason. KLC, that is baseball from The Simpsons. There goes Froome. Right on by Ponich. Fresh tires. That will happen. Ponich will only need about 3/4 of a tank of gas here to make it to the end. Well, Froome's already checked out by a full second on him. He's got to be in fuel conservation mode just so he doesn't run on track. Here he comes. Into the pits comes Ponich. They'll put K-Dot back up to third, Lewis back up to fourth, and Juho back up to fifth. So let's see, we've got a 8-second gap between Dre and Froome, a 4-second gap between Froome and Dot. 11 seconds between Dot and Laggy. 6 to Juho, 3 to Ponich. It's not bad Ponich coming out in 6th. Him and Fraggle have jumped Lambo. Ponich, I believe, put the exact... Well, almost exact amount of fuel. You might have to conserve just a tad, but I think you made the right call with the amount of fuel you put in. Only 12 cars are left. Grumpy, Jack, and Coblo have all called it a day. Speaking of Grumpy, Simo, Frome, Dre, and I have started a PSGL NHL club. Like you guys play FIFA clubs. And we were on a bit of a winning streak the other day. So good job to those guys for helping out, making that team successful. Frome with a 9.2 second penalty. Wow, 9 seconds behind Dre already. Drifting around the corner. No, actually, Fish. Juho finished third last season at Brazil. See, I don't understand what causing such big penalties. Every time I see somebody with a penalty, it's like 6 or 8 seconds or something. That's true, too. Well, at least this week, Grumps, it wasn't on stream, the mistake you made. I just scrolled down and you were down to like 13th or something. I'm actually surprised there's no picture of Alexa on that car. So Jamie's in 10th, the final points paying position, and he's 6 seconds ahead of Simo. Yeah, I don't mind seeing pictures of her. I'm more of a Sasha Banks fan. Oh, Sasha and Asuka. So Stim gets by Simo for 11th. And as stated before, it's a new GT Sport record of Stim showing up for 2 races in 1 season. Oh, Drace leads down under 10 seconds now. He might have had a penalty he had to bleed off. Wait, didn't somebody make a DX car last season? Alright, so Dre's about to cross the line. There will be 2 laps to go. Right. Yeah, I could have sworn there was... Yeah. Oh, Fraggle's under attack from blue. Oh. I guess that would be up to Fish and Simo if they want a political car on the track. Oh, Zebra, you should have made Jack a Make Racing Great Again car. One minute remaining. Oh, Fraggle with a big mistake there. Blue could have a drag race. Maybe not. Down the bridge. Blue's already got it done. Alright. Comes Dre around the corner to start the final lap. With 30 seconds remaining here, obviously no more laps will be completed except this one. So Dre starts the final lap. Oh God. Ponish, 6.4 seconds. Lambo, 8.7 seconds. And time is up. It is officially the last lap. Oh, contact. Oh, these guys don't get to finish their laps. It's a 3-car race for the final lap. Just like it was last week in the first race. Actually, I think what they need to do for the week they go to Nordschleife, they have to do a 10-lap race instead of a 60-minute race. Because if they start a lap like in between, they're not going to be able to finish it with the time remaining thing here. So They'll also all be considered a lap down, even though they're not really a lap down. And Dre will come around the final corner to extend the points lead, as usual. Doing what he does best, winning the feature races. And there he goes. Fromm will come home in second. And K-Dot will come home in third. Nice bounce back for K-Dot. Score some really good points this week. Still got that PureTech on, huh, Dre? Dre with a broken TV. Wins again. No surprise. There you go. Fraggle, consider yourself blessed. Alright, so that's it for this week of GT Sport. I believe next week is Austria, because it's a full week of Austria for GT, or for PSGL, starting with yesterday with FP, then everybody's doing Austria, and then GT will do Austria next Wednesday. So lots of Austria Hills coming up for the next week. Everyone have a good week, take care and stay safe, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday.